Do you realize that our entire society and matrix is built on human needs, and that our economy is based on needs, but the greater part comes from our emotional needs. And commerce capitalizes, notice that word, capitalizes on our emotional needs. We have been indoctrinated with this idea that it is normal to have human needs. Certain needs are normal, but most of our emotional needs are driven by trauma, driven by the adversity of life. And I just realized, as I am experiencing this within myself, as my human needs beyond food, shelter, clothing, and transportation, all my other needs are emotional. And as I am diminishing the intensity of those needs, even to the point of eliminating them because they are all trauma-based and emotionally based, if our entire society ascends and resurrects to that reality, our current economic system is going to collapse. Because most, let's say 90% of the products offered out there are all based on fulfilling emotional and psychological needs. They are all products to make you feel better about yourself, right? But these are merely external solutions that lead to more consumerism and not to your wholeness. So I see as progressing into this elevated state, into this ascended state, and this in and of itself is going to collapse the current model of capitalism and economics. There will no longer be the source to capitalize on, the source of emotional need, to make ourselves feel better about ourselves by applying an external product, whether that be on our face externally as skincare products, or things that we ingest internally to make ourselves feel better. The source of our wellness is not going to come from outside, and therefore not from any of the advertisements, but you will become your own source. So again, in that sense, the future of capitalism will shift once humanity shifts to the inside and realizes that they are the source of their own wholeness and wellness. And a lot of these current exploitations and things to capitalize on will no longer be there. So be prepared to anticipate this shift as humanity is going to come into a consciousness of more greater wholeness and less needs, because you will become self-fulfilling, self-satisfying, and outside things will no longer have that pull on you, that magnetic pull, including the things like drugs, alcohol, and even sex. When you are so fulfilled, sex is not going to be a need anymore. It can still be an activity of pleasure, but it no longer has to fill this psychological and emotional need that got nurtured and fed in the old trauma-based system of human psychology and human behavior and human sociology, right? We're definitely going to experience a shift in humanity that has never happened before.